All right, we're going to do a foreign exchange example now. Given the domestic interest rate is 5%, we're going to switch this one up. We're going to say, suppose in our example so far we've been talking about foreign exchange, but that's just any other currency. There are a lot of currencies in the world. You're probably familiar with cryptocurrencies, whether Bitcoin or any of the other varieties of different coins out there. Ether, Dogecoin, whatever your favorite one is. We could say similarly, like, all right, suppose this crypto asset is offering me 20%. Now, obviously, if you've seen anything in the news, you've realized that, well, crypto has a certain risk attached to it. For now, we're not going to concentrate on that risk. We're going to ignore that partly as a way of just like counterfactual to say, all right, well, there is risk, but suppose there were not. What kind of returns would I be expecting if there were no risk? And then that allows us to then add in a layer next to say, all right, well, there's risk on top of that. Again, you can take a finance course here. You can take a lot of finance courses here. And those basic principles will help you understand how those crypto work. But for now, we'll just take the really simple, suppose this is offering me 20%. And we'll suppose the exchange rate is 100, means for every $1, I get 100 of whatever these crypto coins are. So what is going to be the exchange rate in a year? And again, one of the points of crypto is it's very easy to write a smart contract that just guarantees, okay, I will, a year from now, sell that cryptocurrency and turn it back into dollars. What is the rate that I would turn that into if this is all riskless? So again, the setup is exactly what we've been doing. If I have, for every $1 I have, if I invest in plain vanilla US fiat currency, I get 1 plus $0.05 at the end of the year. If I do it in crypto, well, first I get E0, so I get 100 units of cryptocurrency, invest that at 20%, 1 plus 0.2, and then at the end of the year I bring that back into dollars, so I divide by E1. So I multiply by E0 to get it into crypto units, divide by E1, the new exchange rate after a year, to get it back into dollars. And in equilibrium, these should be identical, right? Because if they weren't, people would take steps to make sure that they were. So we know E0 is 100. So now we just have one equation and one unknown, solve it out. So let's do a little bit of rearranging. So this is 1.05. This equals 100 over E1 times 1.2. So divide both sides by 1.2. 105 divided by 1.2 equals 100 over E1. You can flip both sides to make it a little easier to solve. So that's E1 over 100 equals 1.2 divided by 1.05. Solve out, that means E1 equals, let me check, I did this out on my calculator, 114.286. So the E1 going up means the value of the cryptocurrency actually is going down, which again is perhaps a little bit counterintuitive or whatever, but it's just, if you think through it a little bit, at the beginning of the year, if I had 100 units of this cryptocurrency, I could buy $1. At the end of the year, I need 114 and a little bit units of cryptocurrency to buy $1. So the value of the cryptocurrency has gone down, even though, well, whatever, you might sometimes see the flipped version of that. So again, when you're reading news stories or any other thing, somebody wants to try to get you to invest or try to make a case for one of these, you got to think about, okay, what exactly are they saying?